Alright everyone, hello and welcome to Destroy All Humans 2, yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn down the sound effects and also the dialogue, because I don't think it needs to be all that loud. The reason being is because, let's try this, let's see how this is for this video. The reason being is because I did watch the my video back and I decided that it's a bit too loud in the actual game. So what I'm going to do is try out this and see how this is for this video, and then sort of go from there. And maybe when I say this video, I mean basically when I stop recording tonight, and tonight is the 27th or 28th of February. I'm not entirely too sure. The reason why I'm not too sure is because the situation in Ukraine has got me, well, just, I'm paying attention to it. I'm not exactly following it as it unfolds, because I don't think you really can do that. It is a conflict, and in conflicts you get updates every now and then, but not as it happens. Maybe nowadays you might get it as it happens, but still, I haven't been following it as closely as I could have. But to be quite honest with you, it's a bit hard to escape it and not talk about it. So maybe I'll mention some stuff after we talk to Pox.
Aha! We've got those KGB agents now, Crypto!
Finally! My gun was getting lonely. Man, I hate those guys.
Indeed.
I didn't think it was possible for anyone to wear worse suits than Majestic.
That's a reference to the first game. We're not going to talk movies. As much as I like to hear the other dialogue in this game, yeah, press Pox for info on the KGB.
So what you got on those sneaky monkeys?
Bongwater's last transmission betrayed the location of the KGB base of operations. They're working from an abandoned prison island in the middle of the bay.
I'm going to play this joke about the island.
Prison Island? The KGB are holed up in Australia?
No. Humans have many prison islands, apparently. It's one area in which they are highly evolved. The locals refer to this one simply as the Rock.
Okay then. Time to put the KGB between the Rock and my hard place.
Indeed, let's wipe out the KGB.
Gotcha. I'll blast that island back into the ocean with the rest of the slime.
Wait for it. That agent Oranchov told Bongwater they were going to destroy the entire city somehow. You'd best scout the island first and find out what they have planned.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, I'm going in to get a piece of the rock.
Yeah. So, the guns of Alcatraz. Obviously, because the Rock is a reference to Alcatraz Island, and I believe it's also called the Rock in real life. It's a nickname. There is also a film called The Rock, I think, and there's also Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The film actually is one of my mum's favourite films. Actually, I think it has Nicolas Cage in it, and someone else as well who's quite famous, but I can't exactly remember, and I don't remember the plot of it. I don't remember what happens, but yeah. So with the situation in Ukraine, and by the way, the KGB thing is very, very relevant, because Vladimir Putin is actually an ex-KGB officer. So there you go. And that is definitely one of the things that has been talked about recently, because for years Putin has been kind of, well, not keeping his nose clean, shall we say, but right now obviously he's the centre of attention, because quite frankly he's well, transgressed many international laws and expectations that you don't invade a country unprovoked, which is exactly what he's ordered his forces to do, and by his forces we obviously mean the Russian military. Now, invading Ukraine is a very, very, very serious matter. Whoa, hellfire. And I do hope that this conflict will resolve in some way that is not, well, utterly destructive, shall we say. Because everybody hopes for the best outcome in these situations, and I do think that it would be beneficial not to turn this into a turn it into a full-scale war. And I think if NATO responded, it would pretty much be a full-scale war. And NATO is essentially a collective of countries that agree to protect each other and the rest of the world. NATO, I think, was started after the Second World War. So NATO was kind of this agreement that in the future we would avoid situations like this, we would work with each other and protect innocent nations around the world, and also provide, I believe they also provide peacekeeping aid. Yeah, if NATO does respond, then obviously the UK is a NATO country. In fact, I think the UK is maybe... It was the... I think it was originally the League of Nations. I think that's what it was called. Which sounds very Avengers-esque. Now, we're on the rock. There is going to be a cutscene, but it's not too long, so let's just get that over and done with. Here we are on the rock.
My patience is at an end, Gospody. I'm shaking in my booties. You guys make Americans look clever.
I like that one.
The workers' revolution.
Sorry, American, I don't really mean that, but, you know.
You don't really know much about capitalism, do you, Ivan? I know corrupt corporations fatten themselves off the toil of the American worker, even as they pull the strings of the American government. Exactly. You can't beat that kind of muscle. Not even with nuclear time bombs hidden all over Bay City?
Oh, well maybe. Ooh. There's a lady there.
Whoa. I've had wet dreams that weren't this good. Comrade, destroy these documents before he finds out where the bombs are hidden. For Sovietsky Soyuz.
Yeah, maybe don't run past me. Maybe go the other way.
Damn it, we need Bay City. Hey, Ruski, give me those dots.
Indeed, we need to actually...
Kill the Soviet agent and get that dossier, criminal.
Hellfire.
We need to know where those nukes are.
We will, I will. I mean... I forgot to upgrade my weapons. I mean, the disintegrator ray is pretty good, but it could be better. In fact, upgrading your weapons is kind of... You need to do odd jobs, I think, in this game. Unless you really want to collect all of the Furitech cells in every area, then maybe you can upgrade all your weapons. But in my experience, I think it's kind of necessary to do the odd jobs to get decent amounts of... Oh, hellfire. There's a turret. There is a turret. There might not be a turret in a moment when I blow it up. There isn't a turret now. Why am I dealing with these idiots? Get this guy. Hellfire. Come here. I don't want to...
Pick up the human file so that we may learn the location of the nuclear bombs.
The nuclear bombs, yes. Come here. No, 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 no. Oh hell, sorry, that was a map. Yeah, that was a map of where the nukes are, but that's not really going to help us, because, I need to get into the saucer. The saucer is where we're going.
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Our Poodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you.
Alright.
Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, that was fun. I think I'm gonna yeah, I will definitely abduct these guys when I get in the saucer. Oh, that's fair. There you go. Are you pleased with your choices? Oh, it's you. I can shoot through the fence as well. So there you go. Have that. Right, there are some KGB agents around here. See, I told you that I wouldn't spoil where they are. They do spawn on this island even after we finish this mission. We can get plenty. So we definitely do have enough. Right. So, the nuclear time bombs, and you'll see one as we actually get close. We've got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to get these, but it shouldn't be too difficult. So, the nuclear time bombs, as you can see, are moving. Why are they moving? Well, they are strapped to Volkswagen buses. Yep. The ultimate plan. If you're an evil villain, I suggest you do that. And it's a really stupid thing. I don't really know how did they do that? And how did no one notice that there's a bloody nuclear bomb on top of a, don't shoot at me, I'm trying to save the city. I'm the only one that's doing anything, you guys missed this, oh hell. Oh no, don't go under the tunnel, please. You went under the tunnel, didn't you? Yeah, I specifically told you not to do that. Don't worry, I'll head him off at the pass. Come on. Wait, are you... Did it just respawn somewhere else? It did, didn't it? That's weird. So is it not supposed to go in the tunnel? Sorry, that was my phone in the background pinging for some unbeknown reason, and I do not care what it's pinging me about. It's not important. It won't be important. So, the thing with Ukraine, I'm hoping, my heart goes out to everyone in Ukraine and everyone in neighbouring countries as well, because people in Ukraine are actually fleeing to other nations where it's, I'm hoping, much safer, because you know, the theory is that the target is obviously just Ukraine, and it seems that is what's going on, but then again it's only been 2 days, not even that, since it happened. How? Hang on a minute, where is it? Sorry, that's the wrong button. There's the button. Oh, it's on the other side, right. I thought it was on the island then. How did it get there? There's no roads. Well, how did these idiots get here with no one noticing? And how did they get SAM sites? And other tanks that are probably American tanks. Actually, I'm wondering that, are they actually American tanks? I might go down and look, you know. I suppose that they will, because every area in the game has its own set of like vehicles and stuff, so, you know, I'm expecting them to just be American tanks, but if they're Russian tanks, then it's a, you know, it's a good thing the developers maybe noticed that.
That's the last of the nukes. Now,
Whoa.
destroy the KGB base on the rock while I scan the contents of the dossier.
The Dossier. Yeah, is that a Russian tank? No, it's just... I think that's an American tank. Yes, it is. You don't know where I am. I'm invisible. Effectively, I don't exist. Destroy the rock. Will do. I think it does remain destroyed after this as well. Or it might respawn the buildings, I don't know. We'll find out. It's been a little while since I played this game. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Shadow gets caught up. By the way, the soundtrack in this game is by indie bands and not by authentic 1960s era bands, right? I don't think so anyway. So, but it's trying to get the 60s feel, and I think it does achieve that. Even though these songs sound a bit more modern than the 1960s, but you know, they did their best, and I do like the soundtrack of this game. And then there's the orchestral pieces, which are just bloody amazing. You know, the actual level themes. Pox is going to talk. I know he is.
Well done, Crypto. However, I've reviewed the dossier and discovered something disturbing. America is not the only target in the KGB's sights. Agent Orangeoff has been running his operation from Albion in England. I want to know how the KGB managed to derail our mission in America. So it's off to Albion! Tally ho what?
Tally ho what? Yeah, we're going to England. Albion, which is obviously a made up place. All the areas in this game are made up, but they are based on real life places. Press circle to activate the Navicom. We will.
Oh God, we're all gonna die!
Oh dear, I like the little dialogues. KGB, yay! PK augmentation. PK cars and vans, I can actually pick them up now, that's excellent. Kremlin hoodwink, you actually need 1 KGB from every area that they appear in. So we won't be able to do that until well into the future. Crypto is back, yeah, we need to get to another area to unlock those. Now, maybe we can do a side mission. Yeah, maybe we can. Now, what else did I want to talk about in today's video? Well, I've been looking online at, I've been thinking about getting Bus Sim 21, which is obviously a bus simulator game now. Poxmart. See what we've got here. A better jetpack would actually be nice. I'm buying that first and foremost. Don't need to do the dislocator. Damage for... Right, let's increase the capacity of the disintegrator ray. And we'll do some side missions and hopefully get some more Furatech cells. I need to body snatch a policeman or a soldier, probably a soldier because the army are out. Where are you going? Oh, there's a... Here's the soldiers. The United States military has arrived. I'm over here, you dolts. He's like the captain, or the... I don't know. What rank would he be? I don't know. I don't care. Call the all clear. Beep beep.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
Yes, it is.
We got him.
10-4, all units stand down!
There you go, little blue light there. Indeed. So we will go and do a side mission. And I know where there's an easy one.
You got a problem?
This one over here is a bit long-winded, but I think we can do that one after. It will introduce a new character. The one in the alleyway over there, we're not touching that until later on, right? Way later on, because that is an infamously hard mission. And, but yeah, I'm going to run out of life. Need to talk to, what's her name? Verity. Hit on her. Oh, good. Brilliant start.
Hiya, dollface. Come here often.
Only on my lunch break, and oh, would you look at the time?
Ask about her job.
It sounds like they ride you hard.
I don't want to talk about it. Things aren't great right now.
That's a really weird way of speaking. Ruin... Oh, good. Ruin her life. That's the logical step.
What's wrong? Maybe I can help.
Thanks, but I don't need any help ruining my life.
Are you sure? I'm really pretty good at it.
Right, so, I think the reason why this mission is so awkward is because, it's the first, I need life, I need another disguise, please. Soldier, you serve your purpose.
From his pension. Where the hell's the damn backup?
You had a pension, bloody hell. Seems like everyone has pensions these days.
That punch must have been spiked. I can't believe I gave the boss a lap dance at the office party. Why didn't anyone stop me? And more importantly, how do I know what a lap dance is?
I'm not sure. Take Verity to a hippie gathering. Yeah, we need to bring hippie gatherings back into the limelight. Look for a group of smelly hippies. I will. Let's see if anyone knows. Officer, if you would just... Sorry. Officer, if you would just step out of your vehicle, and I'll ask you, because...
Laugh it up, hippies. God forbid you should have to work for a living.
Oh well, that doesn't really help at all. But there are some people around who I think can point us in the right direction. You there, sir.
Walking home through Salt Hashbury. All those hippie chicks dancing in the most provocative fashion. Disgusting. Oh, yes. Absolutely disgusting. Oh.
Ah, look, a hippie gathering. Make Verity dance with the hippies. Free love, everyone.
Get on up and dance.
Now just watch her make an idiot of herself. I will. From this viewing position. Ooh. Secretary, sorry. Exhibitionism, outrage. Corporate woman turns public park into filthy pleasure den. Ooh. Social commentators call new loving trend inevitable. Alright. There we go. The Bay City Examiner. Excellent. Mission complete. Bonus Verity cells 5. Lovely 5 Verity cells. And while we're here, because we ended here, we are going to do this side mission, and I think... Ah, she's a Slippy. Lovely.
Oh, hail the Lord of the Sacred Crotch!
Ask how she got into the Sacred Crotch. How do I respond to that? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll do it anyway.
That's touching, really. But how do you guys know about Arc Voodoo?
Word gets around. Sounds like a groovy kind of god. Know where we sign up?
Yeah.
Sure, baby. Consider yourself signed. Up. Whatever.
Groovy, but we need our leader, Shama Llama, to tell the rest of the group it's okay, you know?
Well, bummer.
Feels
Bummer.
like a buzz. Can you help us get him back?
One Chama Llama coming up. You guys are gonna owe me, though.
Far out. But you're gonna have to ask the freak where he is, because we don't know.
She sounds very weird. Then again, I'm sure that every hippie is probably very high in this game. Talk to the freak, will do. The bloody freak again. I think I'm going to need to be a hippie to talk to him. Unless he just talks to anyone. And to be honest, he looks like the kind of guy who talks to anyone. He looks like the guy... He seems like the guy on the bus who's just incredibly weird and sits next to you and then asks you random questions. He seems like that sort of person. He also seems like, well... I don't know how to describe the freak, but here he is with his, would that be a beanie? I don't even know. Talk to the freak.
Yo, freak.
Ask where Shama Llama is.
I'm looking for Shama Llama. Can you help me out?
Who the hell are you? And what's with your voice?
The Slippy sent me.
Oh, well, all you had to do was ask.
I did.
Chama Llama's in a cop car. They're at the Coit Tunnel now. If you can get to Golden Gate Park, you should be able to stop him.
Stop him. Yeah. Ask where he gets his information. Oh.
You seem to know an awful lot for a deadbeat, hippie. What's your secret?
I can read minds.
Is that right?
Nah, I'm messing with you, man. I pick up radio transmissions with my teeth.
Oh. Right. Wonder if that's a reference to something. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want your stinking war.
We don't want your stinking war. No, we don't. The police convoy is at the Coit Tunnel, which you might think is near Coit Tower. It's not. It isn't, right? And that's confusing because Coit Tower is over there, right? Oh. There is no Coit Tunnel because the tunnel is over there. Huh. Force them to let him out. Oh.
I don't get paid enough.
I used to have to excuse me. Will you get up, you prat? Oh no! Whoa! What did I do wrong to you? To you specifically, sir. Right, let's just come here, Shama Llama.
Your wish is my command,
Son of Arkrudel. Yes, I know that line. What are you shooting at? Oh, the hippies, right. Well, they're not really any threat to you, are they? Oh, there's more police. There's soldiers. There are soldiers. Yeah, I was talking about Bus Simulator 21, but now I'm in a little war zone here. I don't think they're going to bother us too much. I say that and now they're chasing him. It's alright, I'm keeping my eye on him because I don't want him to kind of stop. Or stop moving, stop following me. Oh, policeman with a shotgun. That's not good. No, I don't want to get it on, not with you. Don't ask, don't tell, remember? Let's come here. No. This way. This is your home now. I've decided it is so. I don't even know when I started recording, but I'm hoping it's not too long ago. Then we can get some more content in. I'm too clean to go to jail.
You saved my life. Have you heard the good pickup line of Arkwudel?
Heard it. I am it.
Fantastic. Remind how much he owes us.
You owe me, hippie.
Yes, thank you for freeing me. I would never have survived in there. Did you see the cells? Filthy.
Yeah, that's great, Shama. But I was thinking, I need someone to handle the human resources side of things for Arkwudel.
Literally.
Absolutely. Arkwudel is the grooviest thing this side of the Milky Way.
Good. Drug-addled as you are, you seem to be able to get people to do what you want.
It's all about the shrooms, man. All about the shrooms.
Yes.
I'll take my gratitude in material goods, thanks. Something shiny would be nice.
Well, I have been hunting an alien artifact for ages. But conveniently, it hasn't come up in conversation until now. It's a super weapon which summons a fearsome demon from the bowels of the earth.
Ooh.
But I'd need to be able to travel across the world to assemble it. Bummer.
What part of flying saucer don't you understand?
Indeed. So that was Shama Llama slips up, I think it was. Cops lose llama. Witnesses claim mysterious midget liberates maligned llama, and police chief expected men to fail. Page 3 with pictures. Page 3 is usually reserved for other things, at least in the UK, and okay, it might not have been in every single newspaper. It's probably in maybe the Sun. It used to be anyway. I think they stopped doing that a few years ago at least. Page 3 ladies. I know that I don't think they were naked, right? I'm just saying that was kind of. It's like, I guess it's like Playboy. I've never read a Playboy magazine, and I know that there's also, is it Play Dude for intended for women, but it has men posing in it. I've never read that either, even though that does probably align more to my tastes, but I'm just saying that it probably is like that. I can't imagine that Playboy actually has. Does it have naked? I don't even want to know. Don't want to ask about it. There's a policeman, and now there is no policeman. I'm not going to do that side mission. I'm going to go to Albion because or am I going to go to Albion? How many Verity cells have we got? Wrong button. 17. Right. So, what I'm gonna do,
Bad trip, man. Bad trip.
because there's a little bit of dialogue involved with Albion. Sorry, Navicom. There's a bit of dialogue involved with the first mission, so we will continue the hunt for Agent Orychov in Albion. There's a little bit of time to talk between here. So Albion is obviously in England, and guess which city in England it's going to be? That's right, Swindon. No, it's London. I don't even know if Swindon's a city. Probably is.
Ah, Albion, where the sun never sets and the natives never floss. Come and see me when you have a moment. I've a job for you.
Aha, British people have bad teeth, except they kind of don't, to be honest. I've no idea where that stereotype came from. Aliens, yeah. That's what I am. Welcome to lovely England. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it just breathtaking and captivating? To be honest, I mean, I always remembered maybe Albion was dreary, but actually there is some sun. It's foggy.
I hear my wife calling me.
Or smog. I think it's probably supposed to be smog. Which is very much probably what London was like in the 1960s. Probably, because of all the pollution. Here are the local Albion bobbies. Cease and desist this running business. I will. I'm going to ask you to please dance so I can have a moment, and we will use you to explore, Mr. Policeman. Because everyone trusts a policeman. Not anymore. In fact, policemen don't even dress like this anymore. And to be quite honest with you, I think it's maybe a little bit of a inaccuracy, because I think that they wore black uniforms rather than this sort of blue. Although, to be quite honest, this is a it's a nice shade of blue. I think that bobbies or police officers are just badly dressed these days, and I was going to become one at some point. Well, I say police officer. Even I make the joke that they're not real policemen, even though they definitely are. Sorry, there's Russians here. Oh. This is actually where we need to go, I think. In the first mission. Spoiler alert. Either that or it's somewhere nearby. But there are a lot of Verity cells in every area of this game. So I'm just going to have a look around. Quick sort of scan of the local area. Call the constable. Well, someone already did, because there were at least two individuals chasing me there, who were both members of the local constabulary. These are hippies apparently, and I think they're supposed to be mods. Yeah, I think that was the culture in London at the time, mod. Talk to Art Voodle. I'll do this landing site.
Thou hast neglected mine holy sites. Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath.
Alright, bloody hell. Right,
The
done
area
it.
is cleared of defilements. Thou mayest now summon thy saucer.
Thank you. That's kind of you. Here's the canal. Sure, there's some more Verity cells around here. Somewhere. Now, there is obviously the boundary of where we can go pretty much over here. We will hit the invisible wall in just a moment. Coming up, there we go. There's the invisible wall. So, these areas are quite large actually in the game. The draw distance, well, this is a PS2 game. Now, I have been thinking about the remaster a little bit. I did watch the trailers over again. There was a gameplay trailer. When they say gameplay trailer, that's not really what it was. It was more like an actual trailer. But it didn't really show any gameplay as such. It was sort of like a guy talking over the gameplay. It was only like a minute or something long. But it has sort of made me think about, and it's only, I think it's going to be on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and not on, will be on PC as well, but I don't have a PC that can run it. And I don't have the PS5 or an Xbox Series X or anything like that. And to be honest, if I was going to buy them, I tell myself I'm the PlayStation guy, but then I don't want to restrict myself like that, because I think that it might be a good idea maybe to try something else, you know, try the Xbox. I have owned an Xbox before in the past, but it didn't last very long, because I basically had one game for it, and that was it. And then soon after I got a PS3 anyway, and had a lot more games for that, and so, you know, I'm not going to say I'm never going to buy an Xbox Series X or whatever. I'm just going to say that it's unlikely because it is pricey. Were you hiding behind that bin? You were, weren't you? What does this say? I don't even know. Albion Court? Albion Council, maybe? I guess it's supposed to be council, but or something, I don't know. It says something. Talk to Pox.
Those documents you recovered in Bay City were most informative. It seems the Soviet spy master, Agent Orenchov, is at large somewhere in this very city.
Well,
oh joy.
he ain't here for the weather, that's for damn sure.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, I agree actually. Ask about Orenchov.
So, those documents say where I might find our little buddy Orenchov?
According to the documents, he's established a secret base somewhere underground.
Ask about Albion's underground.
Secret base underground. Well, that shouldn't be too tough to scan the city while we were flying in.
Yes, but it's useless. The city is riddled with tunnels, pipes, and excavations galore. It's like a damp, moldy sponge built atop a noxious Swiss cheese.
Vivid. So what do we do?
I suppose you'll have to swallow your pride and ask one of the natives.
Ah yes, the natives.
Not again. I hate reading human minds. They're so simplistic. Like reading a pop-up book.
Accept mission.
Okay. Locate the tunnels, infiltrate them, and find Agent Orenchov. Then squeeze. Hard.
Indeed. Happy spelunking!
Indeed. Happy spelunking. No Pox, please. We're British. Yes, we are. That is a reference to the film. I think it's a film. No Sex Please, We're British. I am going to very quickly end the clip here and then start another one, and that should be the next video. So yeah, I'll see you then.